solving systems of equations using word problems. The first thing you have to do when you have a word problem is you need to identify your variables. So you are selling tickets for a high school basketball game. Student tickets cost $3. General admission tickets cost $5. You sell 350 tickets and collect $1,450. How many of each type of ticket did you sell? So my X and my Y. Student tickets is going to be X. General admission is going to be Y. You sell 350 tickets out of both tickets. So we have student tickets and general admission tickets, which equals 350 tickets. That's my first equation. My next equation is the cost. If the total amount I spent was $1,450, student tickets are $3 per ticket, and general admission is $5 per ticket. Once you have two equations, then you can solve. It can be substitution or elimination, it doesn't matter. In order to solve using elimination, you have to be in standard form. Something X plus something Y equals something. It has to be set up like this. Since this is in standard form, I'm going to go ahead and do substitution. But again, it doesn't matter which way you solve it, you'll get the same answer. So I have to have opposites. I don't have opposites already. I have a Y and a 5Y, an X and a 3X. Since the 3X is smaller, I'm going to make my X what I'm going to eliminate. The opposite of 3X is negative 3X. So in order to get negative 3X so that they cancel out, I need to multiply the whole top equation by negative 3. Negative 3 times X is negative 3X. Negative 3 times Y is negative 3Y. Negative 3 times 350 is negative 1,050. Once you have opposites, you can add 3x plus negative 3x is 0. 5y plus negative 3y is 2y. 1,450 plus negative 1,050 is 400. Now I have a one-step equation. Divide by 2 on both sides, and your y is going to be 200. Once you get that part, take this 200 and plug it into one of the original equations for the value of y. It doesn't matter which one you use. When we substitute or plug in, we always use parentheses. I'm going to subtract 200 from both sides, and 350 minus 200 is 150. So it says how many of each type of ticket did you sell? X represents student tickets. I sold 150 student tickets. And 200 general admission. So that's what you have to do. You have to identify your variable, create two equations, and then solve using either substitution or elimination. Let's look at another one. Missy Elliott loves to shop at Neiman Marcus. Last Saturday, she bought pants and shirts for her new video. So we've got pants and shirts. Each shirt, we said the shirts is Y, cost $125, and each pair of pants cost $225. She came home with 26 items and spent exactly $4,950. How many pants and shirts did Missy buy? So she bought pants and shirts that equal 26 items, and she spent $125 per shirt, which is supposed to be Y. And she spent, each shirt cost $125, and each pair of pants cost $225. Make sure you put the cost she spent a total of $4,950. Again, you can do either substitution or elimination. Because of how it's set up, it's already in standard form. I'm gonna stick with elimination. So, to create opposites, this time I'm gonna cancel out my y. The opposite of 125y is negative 125y. So I'm gonna multiply the whole top equation by negative 125. That's negative 125x, negative 125y, and negative 125 times 26 is negative 3,250. Once you have opposites, you can add these equations. 225 plus negative 125 opposites subtract. That's 100x. 125y plus negative 125y cancels out. 4,950 plus negative 3,250 is 1,700. Divide by 100 on both sides. And she bought 17 pairs of pants. When we plug that back in to one of the equations, it doesn't matter which one. If she bought a total of 26 items and 17 of those were pants, then that means that 9 of them were shirts. She bought 9 shirts and 17 pairs of pants. Let's do one more. Positive. Alright, you were in charge of decorating the gym for homecoming. So you purchased 6 bags of balloons. So bags of balloons is X, and 5 bags of large sparkling hanging stars, Y, for $19.25. 6X plus 5Y equals $19.20. You soon realized that this was not enough to decorate the entire gym. On your second trip to the store, you bought 8 bags of balloons and 2 bags of large sparkling hanging stars for $15.80. What was the price of each item? So I can solve this using either elimination or substitution, doesn't matter. Because of how it's set up, I'm going to do elimination. Elimination tends to be the easiest. Alright, I need to create opposites. I have 6x and 8x, and I have 5y and 2y. I don't have a number that will go into another number, so I'm going to have to create the opposites by multiplying both equations. I'm going to pick the y, it doesn't matter which one you pick. 5 and 2 will both go into 10, so I'm going to multiply the top equation by negative 2. That's negative 12x minus 10y equals negative $38.40. Multiply the bottom equation by 5. 5 times 8x is 40x. 5 times 2y is 10y. And 5 times $15.80 is $79. Now that I have opposites, I can add negative 10y plus 10y is 0. Negative 12x plus 40x is 28x. And negative 38.40 plus 79 is 40.26. Sorry, 46. Divide by 28. And x, which is our balloons, cost $1.45. Plug that back into one of the original equations. 6 times $1.45. 6x plus 5y equals 19.20. 6 times $1.45 is $8.70. $10.20 minus $8.70 is $10.50. Divide by 5. And the sparkling hanging stars are $2.10 each. And this concludes our video for word problems with systems of equations.